Hello and welcome to this next part of Super Danganronpa Another 2. We are stuck in a room with almost naked Mikado.
With almost naked Mikado. That's fine, because that just means I get to stare at him every once in a while.
Oh boy, oh boy.
I mean, you know, if he's there, why not? Alright, well, so you can click on any of them and basically get affection and investigation at the same time for this section. That is how this free time thing is going to work until we get the fuck out of here. It's out cold. Hans is snoozing.
Then I guess from the people here...
We got Shinji, Iroha, Yuki, Yoriko. Nikke should be in here somewhere too.
Ah.
Yeah, there he is.
Then I guess we can start with him, since we did continue his free time events, but didn't finish them yet.
Yeah. I don't know if the free time events are gonna play because of how this chapter works, but I know that, like, we'll get more affection with him. If, like, I don't remember how the free time in this, like, works to the letter, but I remember enough to where, like, you get affection with that character and investigation towards, like, investigation experience with Sora throughout the duration of this chapter while we're in this section. So.
Alright.
Yeah. Do you have business with me?
Yes. Investigate.
Want to investigate together? Sure. Investigate together?
Whee.
Spewy. Closer to Nikke's.
But no free time event, I see.
No. It's just, it does move the story along, though, which is, like, it gives you something to do while leveling up at the same time.
Any progress, everyone? I mean, did anyone really think we would find clues that easily?
Well, let's not be too hasty. There's still a ton of books we haven't searched, even among the ones that are still within reach.
Every one of them were an incomprehensible mess. Would it really be worth it to investigate all of them?
Let's try to stay motivated. We did need to investigate this place sooner or later after all.
I'm so hungry that I can't move another inch. Let's see, what time is it now? Unless the big clock there isn't broken, it should be around 7.
Just about supper time, huh?
About Teria bringing us meals, he was telling the truth, right? He should be any moment, right? If he doesn't, we'll starve to death trapped in this room.
Iroha, would you stop whining? Instead of wasting time waiting for him, we should at least try to find some more clues.
Agreed. We've confirmed that we each didn't have much results, so let's work to change that.
Huh?
What is it?
Can't you all smell that tasty aroma?
What do you mean? What smell? Dinner.
Dinner.
Indians.
Yes, food.
I brought you food. Looks like you're all okay, huh?
I hoped it was gonna be something more than just food from the convenience store. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. I mean, Mikado's tied up. So, like, what else are they supposed to do?
Cook?
Yeah, they could. I mean, I had no other option. Mikado is the only capable cook we had, and he clearly cannot cook in the state he's in right now. Whoa! What in the diddly darn? Why is he, like that? Because you left him tied up in a room full of people who cannot stand him. What did you expect, you dumbass? He's just fainted, it's fine. Nikke beat the hell out of him, that's all. I see. Well, it's technically not against the current rules, so I guess he'll be fine.
Regretting your choices, I see.
I love this sprite of him, it's so funny. Ahem. Oh fuck, Nikke, I need your voice. Come back. Oh, it's piping hot. Did you warm it up for us? And what are these, hot packs? I thought the food tasted best while warm, and without these you'll die trying to sleep out here. But, Teria, why didn't you bring them blankets? Oh, well, he did lock himself in the tower too, so he probably can't go back to the ship right now.
That's true.
Least I can do for you after this is the least I can do for you after what I put y'all through. If there's anything else you need, tell me in time. Blankets? Blankets? Blankets and pillows?
Why are you suddenly acting like you're the good guy here? You're the one who threatened us with a gun and trapped us here.
I told you, I didn't do this because it was personal or anything. I'm just trying to keep casualties at a minimum. It's because I'm going this far that I'm going my best to keep you all comfortable.
Oh, I guess it would have been stressful if we had to consider the cold on top of everything.
Huddling for warmth.
Oh, I can't dips on the tonkatsu rice bowl. No mind if I help myself.
Teria, how's the situation outside? Not much to report, honestly. It's just me and Shobai outside, and he's the same as ever.
Didn't he notice yet?
No.
Or he doesn't care.
He likely probably does not care. That I can't even locate where he is half the time. With Mikado, I think we're fine by constricting him like that, but we might get into trouble if we aggro Shobai, so we should probably leave him be.
Smart.
I agree. He won't be able to do anything crazy when he's out alone anyways.
Except for killing Teria.
True. He could.
Though it wouldn't be very smart because he would be the only one who could do it.
True. Well then, I'll be leaving for now. Hope you have a good meal, and I'll see you all next morning.
Wait. What's wrong with you people? Having supper nonchalantly while exchanging pep talks? Is that why we were waiting for this guy? We were supposed to persuade him, remember?
Oh, right. Sorry, this felt like a natural thing to do for some reason.
Teria, it's time you stop this. Just let us out of here.
Again with this? Pretty sure last time you asked, I told you no with the gun pointed at your head, eh?
We have no time to waste. This was supposed to be an important chance for us.
Important chance? No time to waste? You've got some explaining to do about that. What, did you find some clues about the voids or something?
Well, that's...
DK's like, don't fucking tell him, please. It literally, I understand why Nikke is like, don't say anything, because, like, Teria in this point in time would shoot Nikke. Like, point blank. Which, it would be really funny, but, like, I get it. If that's not the case, then this is our best option. Come on, think about it. The more you search for clues without any direction, the higher the chance you might get killed. If we all gather around and watch each other's back like this, then no murder would occur forever. I don't know, people get stir crazy and go a bit nuts. Leave the escape plans to the grown-up, okay?
And also, it is very much possible to kill people when they are asleep, or while everyone is asleep to, you know, put up a trap. Then it suddenly isn't as easy anymore to figure out who killed someone. There are always ways.
Yeah, there's other options. Even if it was assigned by Mikado, I'm technically still your guidance teacher. We grown-ups should be responsible for your safety. So keep calm and shut up. It's what's good for you. There are some implications of that statement, Teria, that I do not think you understand, but alright.
Like that, Yuki wasn't able to answer back. He had no choice. If he admitted that we gained new info, then he would be betraying Nikke. Worst case scenario, Teria might shoot Nikke on the spot if his identity was revealed.
He would, though. He literally said that he would. That he would shoot anyone that he thought it was a void. He would just assign you as a void if you tried to break out. And he would shoot you. He said that. So what would make you think that he would not shoot an actual void?
We never discussed the possibility of this topic coming up, and he wasn't the one to decide whether to reveal the truth or not.
By beating Mikado up, I'm sure you've all already noticed it by now, but some rules are okay to be broken right now. So it's perfectly safe for you to sleep here.
And what if for some reason the rules fix, buddy? Then what do? They'll all just die.
No more objections? Alright, I'm out.
Get me a pillow.
SpongeBob mean, I'm a head out. And he locks them all in there again.
Yuki, how about we talk about this over supper?
Shut up! How are you able to eat in a situation like this?
Well, if you don't eat, you'll lose your strength and be useless later, but okay.
Yeah, I think he's just annoyed over how nonchalant Iroha is being. But, well, she has no brain cells, so...
Yeah.
She'd just be going with the flow. You know what? You can keep all the food to yourself.
But I was trying to help.
Yuki, I told you not to be hasty. He's got a gun, for crying out loud. As long as he has that, we can't throw out much resistance.
I know, but...
Well, I should thank you, I guess. If you had blown my cover there, things would have been really bad. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure you'd have a bullet between your eyes at this moment. Okay, but thinking about it, right? The murder rule is still active.
Yep.
About, like, about the trials and shit. It just doesn't say what you get if you murder right now. It doesn't say that you can get out. Like, that part's blurred out. But the trial thing is still a thing. Like, that's still active. So if for some reason Teria did murder Nikke right on the spot, a trial was held, they'd be out of the situation, then Teria would just die, and then they'd move on to the next island.
It would make
But
no
everyone
sense.
has too much... Yeah, I know. But everyone would have too much empathy to let it happen, so... And also, it's a bit early for Nikke to die at this moment, anyway.
You know, about Teria. I definitely thought he had gone completely insane earlier in the day, but didn't he seem quite normal just now?
What do you mean, Shinji?
It's just that I was prepared to say something to Teria once he entered, but he was acting far more considerate than I thought. It made me think that maybe he isn't doing this because of some crazy reason.
Yep, and he warmed up all his food, and he brought the hot packs, and...
And that kinda completely caught me off guard. So what? He still trapped us here. So are you going to live out the rest of your life here, bro? That wasn't what I was suggesting.
Now, stop the fighting and get to eating. I mean, you're not thinking of protesting by... fasting, are you, Yuki?
Yeah, we're gonna need all the strength we can get, whether it's to escape or investigate this place.
Exactly.
Yep.
Plus, I'm pretty sure Teria would just force feed you if you tried to starve yourself in here,
Yeah.
with how he is at the moment.
And in the end, we spent the rest of the day trapped in the break room. I wasn't able to pick a side in the end. While I do understand Yuki wanting to escape this place as soon as possible, and those who want to wait and see what was going to happen, but I also started to understand where Teria was coming from. Maybe he was right. Nikke told us a lot of stuff, but results-wise, we still had no clues. Though we were motivated to investigate a lot of stuff, the possibility of another murder happening before we find something was definitely still there.
Yeah, because, like, what if everyone goes to sleep? Someone yoinks someone in the middle of the night, you wake up, somebody's fucking dead. What
Yep.
about that?
In that sense, Terria's method, while stupid and crazy, was definitely the safest option out there.
I don't know about that, because then everyone's vulnerable while they're sleeping. I love how everyone's just not gonna sleep on the ground, they're gonna sleep on the tables instead.
I mean, especially if it's cold, it's better
Yeah,
to not do that.
Look at Mikado, though. He's stuck on the stone.
Naked.
He's gonna freeze.
After we had our supper, I searched the room some more, but nothing came out of it. Then, as midnight came, someone suggested we should get some sleep. Though, without some of the rules and Monoroo, there was no obligation for us to sleep during the nighttime. But since everyone was so tired, we all agreed and got ready for bed. Well then, it is definitely a bit earlier than usual, but I should get some sleep as well.
You sleep on the table.
Honestly, it probably would be safer to sleep closer to each other. Because then it would be easier to notice.
Okay, but I want to point something out. Yuki and Shinji are sleeping on the same table.
Yeah. They are the safest right now, and probably the warmest.
Yeah. I mean, especially with Shinji, though. Man's is built and probably just feels like a fucking large heating pad. Electric blanket or some shit.
Yuki be sleeping well tonight.
Yeah, Yuki gets to stay warm.
Yep. Why
Nikke at least has his stupid coat, okay? And Iroha has her dumb poncho and a hat. Yoriko's got tits out and, like, her dress is nothing. And then Sora, at least she's got stockings on, I guess. But, like, her uniform is fucking short, too. Like, those two, as much as I don't like them together, should sleep next to each other to stay warm.
Yeah. It's just cold. Snuggle. For warmth.
It's cold. Stay together, even if you don't like each other. Alright, boys. If you try to come over, you're all dead to me.
Yes, thank you for your unnecessary misandry, girly. No one's interested. I'm sorry, but like I get so tired of her.
Now that violence is allowed, why don't I perform my secret 108-hit combo if they try to come over?
Don't worry, I won't come a millimeter closer. Sleep well. Literally, they had, like, no intent. It was so unnecessary to even bring that up.
Though it wasn't a small room, we couldn't let girls sleep with boys together, so we decided to sleep in separate groups.
Also, hold on, okay? Like, the out of all the men in this room, Yuki's a loser. He would have, like, okay, he might be a closet pervert, but he is a fucking loser. He would not try anything. Shinji, too fucking embarrassed to get close to a woman. No reason to say that. Nikke, okay, he's a little sus and he says sussy shit, but, like, he is so easily embarrassed that he'd just freeze up and die. Then Mikado's restrained. You're completely fine. There was no reason to say anything. Like, you're trapped in a room full of, like loser men. None of them will do anything to you. Like, fucking shut up, Yoriko. I'm tired of you.
And us girls decided to use the long chairs while the boys slept on the tables.
Oh, they're fucking the reclinable chair things.
I would have chosen the table.
I also would have chosen the table. Also, you can fit 3 people on a table. Like, come
Yeah.
on. The boys could have taken a table, and the girls could have taken the table. There are 3 of each of you.
Then you could have
And
all
3 people
huddled
to a
for
table.
warmth.
Exactly. So much smarter. God, what the fuck? Yoriko's so fucking paranoid. That's why they're over there. It's like, too close to the boys. Yeah. Whatever. Sorry, I'm being bitchy, but yeah. I'm so annoyed.
And so ends our first night on the tower.
Dogs barking.
As well as the first night we slept somewhere else other than the monocruise.
Good night, Sarah. You won't believe how tired I am right now. There was so much going on today that...
The fact that she's already out like a light, that's hilarious.
And she's already asleep.
I can't say that this is the best bed I've ever slept on. I mean, I can kinda lie down on it. But it's hard and rough.
How about we use some of these books as pillows and blankets?
Why would that help? Maybe the books would give elevation for your head, fine. But like, why would that help? It's paper. You set it on fire in the center, I guess. Like, you could fucking... Yeah, there's a fireplace! Why don't y'all put fucking books in the fireplace? Wait! Y'all could do that!
Does anyone know here how to start a fire without already having fire? Probably
Yeah,
not.
that's fair. That's fair. Well, okay, maybe Shinji would. Out of, like, everyone here, and considering Shinji's, like, ultimate firefighter, so he'd know all the fire safety and shit, he would absolutely know how.
Wait,
Everyone else, no.
are we allowed to destroy stuff? Because...
Oh, yeah, that's right. You can't destroy any of the property. That rule's still in place. Never mind.
Huh? Why are you laughing?
Well, we always slept alone because of the rules, right? And sleeping together like this feels like a pajama party or an actual school trip. Not that I have a memory of experiencing one for real.
Too bad. It's a killing school trip.
So, what do you think, Yoriko? You might think that I'm being insensitive considering we're being trapped here. But would you care for a little night chime chat?
No, go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. I don't want her to speak.
What? But... I'm not saying that I don't like it, but I don't have anything to say, but...
Yoriko, come closer. I can't hear you that well.
No. Leave her over there. Leave her where she belongs.
Sarah?
I'm sorry, but the implication of that is he, like, perked up like, oh?
I see he is a Yuri
Nika,
enjoyer.
Nika, you're such a fucking loser.
I mean, we have a Fujoshi. It's only fair that we have a Yuri enjoyer as well.
Oh my god, imagine the conversations these two could have about that shit.
The amount of stuff he could commission Hero
And imagine Emma chiming in, just like, okay. And they're both educating her about it. Like, about the, the fucking genres. And about like, oh yeah, this one's good. No, don't fucking touch this one. It's awful. This writing's alright. Yeah, but this art style shit. And then Emma's just like, and she can't really get out of the situation because they're both fucking talking so much. And then Hajime is just over in the corner like, I'm gonna go work out. I'm gonna cry. This is funny.
I mean, they could also be the stereotypical, no, BL is better, no, GL is better.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They have like a full-on debate in front of Emma, and Emma's like, calm down. And then Hajime's just like, I'm gonna go work out. Tell me when they're done.
Man.
Hajime just cannot be bothered.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
Ow, 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 ow! Why? What? Why did you hit me?
Why are you here? Didn't I tell you that we'll end you if you come over here?
Oh, you have chosen death.
Wait, hold on. I was trying to get back the note I left on the chair during our investigation. Yeah, sure. Sure you were. You weren't totally peeking on them. Shut up, Nika. You were such a bad liar.
Oh, he was absolutely trying to eavesdrop to get the most out of it.
Oh my god, I'm so tired of him. He's... What a fucking loser. I love beating him up. He's so funny.
That's
I
not
love
an
bullying his
excuse.
ass.
That's not an excuse. You're gonna die tonight.
Oh, would you all just shut up?
He's like, Yuki's the one at the sleepover that's like, I'm trying to fucking sleep. Why are y'all so loud?
Oh, kind of mood. Though it depends on the people I'm with. When I'm sleeping in the same room as my friends, then they can be as loud as they want and I just sleep through all of it. But if it's not them, then I can get nasty.
Yeah, that's fair.
You think we're on a picnic now? We're trapped in here, for crying out loud. Would it kill you to act just a little bit less insensitive?
Sorry.
Am I the only one serious right now? Is this all a joke to you? What the hell are you doing, bro? Shouldn't you be the one to knock some sense into these people? Yuki, stop raging and go to sleep. You need to calm down. There's nothing you can achieve by being mad at everyone.
Hey, Yuki, you have a perfectly good set of tits right next to you. Put your face in them and go to bed.
Shinji wouldn't even mind.
Yeah, I don't think he'd mind. I think he'd be like, okay, sure. Like, okay, I guess I convinced him. I can go to sleep now and he won't whine.
Come on, Yuki, you can even scream in them. You will feel better.
Yeah, I know. Literally. You got a dual set of pillows there. That's solid. All you gotta do is shove your face in them and scream.
Please.
And Shinji looks down like, you good?
Meanwhile, Iroha wakes up from a slumber and is like, oh, inspiration.
We're giving all the fan artists so many golden ideas. I hope something comes from it.
Yeah. Trying to stay positive like Sora is a much better alternative. I can guarantee you that.
Also, I kind of love how much Shinji is now backing up Sora now. Like even though Satsuka's gone, because he realizes that like Sora kind of leads the group in Satsuka's absence, and he's just trying to be like the positive enforcer while like trying to help keep the group in line at the same time. It's kind of nice. It's a shame that you don't really see much of that dynamic until this chapter, though.
Yeah, but I guess with I guess it's hard to see if Setsuka is alive.
Yeah, it is, because she was a very go-getter, very much in charge.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm sorry for being such a total jerk. I'm sorry for ruining your precious moments.
Such a fucking little bitch. Can I like... you know what? I think you should be chained up too, Yuki. Just, you need a timeout. You need a timeout away from everyone. Away from your... and we'll gag you so you quit fucking whining. I'm so tired. Whole ass pessimist. I'm so tired of him.
No, we were a bit too excited for no reason. Sorry, everyone.
I mean, fair enough, you were being loud when everyone was trying to sleep, but like, Yuki's also being a little bitch.
Yeah, he is being a bitch. I think it's funny, though.
Yeah.
Good night.
What a good team we are.
You're the reason this all happened. How long are you going to just stand there? Scram!
I love how Nikki did not go and sneak back over to the table he was at. No. He just fucking stood there, took it, like, and watched the argument unfold, whole Trouble in Paradise style, while just hanging out. A fucking idiot.
He just doesn't want to return.
He's so stupid. I love Nikke. He's so fucking stupid.
Ow! Stop hitting me! Just because the rules are gone doesn't mean you have to load everything you've got on me!
Yoriko, Nikke, can we please get some sleep? And Nikke, do you really want to sleep with us? That badly?
I mean, sorry if you're offering. You shouldn't offer that to him because he will say yes! Like the fucking loser he is. He's got no friends and no dating experience. You think you'd pass him a chance to cuddle with a girl while it's cold? He's a fucking loser.
Oh, me? Never.
Off he goes, like the fucking dumbass he is.
Did something happen? Oh, sorry, Iroha. Did we wake you up? Just go back to sleep. There.
Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on.
Good girl. Good girl.
Dog.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So fucking funny. Okay.
Doesn't this make you feel like we're a married couple?
No, you're not.
Boy, am I tired. Good night, Sora.
Sora, I reject that idea, and you're never saying it again.
This was our first day trapped in the tower by Teria. So far, everyone seemed to want a bit of space. Some people even seemed to agree with what Teria did. We were all tired of the killing game after all. We didn't realize how painful it would be to stay in the tower.
Wee.
Fatigue restored by 1. Wow!
Don't remember who this is. It's either Yoriko or Yuki.
I mean, I can imagine it would be Yoriko. Up! Wake up! Sora, wake up!
That was Yoriko.
Sora, are you alright?
Huh? What happened?
For a moment, I didn't realize where I was and what I was doing.
Did you fall off the chair?
No, just keep reading.
The first thing that came over me when I woke up was pain. Pain from the freezing cold.
Oh.
Yeah. Hypothermia.
I felt numb all over my body and my eyes felt frozen shut.
Yoriko, some hot packs.
Thanks. Sora, warm your body with these.
Ugh.
Do you feel any better?
Yoriko, what's going on? How did it suddenly get this cold?
I don't know. We only realized it after each of us woke up. But it seems like the temperature dropped by a large margin compared to yesterday. To think that it would be this cold even inside the tower. If Teria didn't bring us hot packs yesterday, we would have been done for.
I warmed my body up with the hot pack Yoriko gave me, and when I looked around, I found that everyone else had been doing the same.
Alright, we definitely need to ask for a shit ton of blankets and then make some kind of igloo out of it.
Also, like, hey, Teria, can you bring us some fucking firewood?
Yes, please. And also, how the hell did Mikado survive?
We're getting there. Sure, the tower wasn't that warm to begin with, and we had no heaters or radiators around. But it wasn't this cold yesterday. Even considering we had just woken up, this was too cold to be normal. It was like someone deliberately messed with the settings and dropped the temperature.
I'm sorry, are you saying this fucking tower has AC? What? You're probably talking about the fucking settings of the island, maybe. I don't know.
This is seriously a big problem. It was fine yesterday, but if this cold's going to continue, we won't be able to survive much longer.
See, here's the alternative here for Mr. Teria trapping people, okay? All he has to do is move them to the ship and trap them in a large room there.
Yeah, like the dino.
Like the diner! And then at least there's a giant fucking tablecloth you could rip off, and everyone could, like, use as a fucking blanket. Just snugglies under the fucking diner cloth, I guess.
Yeah, and I think there should also be definitely a way to, like, threaten people to hand him the handbooks so he can get their blankets.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think.
I mean, the thing is, though, they have to remember the finger point thing. They have to be active and on for him to even use them, like, or else they won't be able to turn on. So, like, what he could fucking do is he could, like, take them one by one to go to their rooms to, like, get shit, and, like, then walk them back. There were other ways he could have done this instead of putting them in the fucking tower, but I guess, like, Mikado, though, like, to incapacitate him, you could not, that would not work. Like, it would have to be here, I guess. But, like, I don't know. Put them in a smaller room where, like, there's less airflow, so it's not as fucking cold. And the room heats up faster because everyone's fucking breathing, you know? Whatever.
Oh, you should tell Teria to bring all the remaining hot packs next time he visits us. I already contacted him through the handbook that if he was gonna bring us breakfast, he should also bring a bunch of hot packs. But we've got a much more serious problem at hand.
More serious than this?
Well, Mikado dying, probably.
Yeah.
Bro, I can't take it anymore. Just hold it in, we can't just... Oh.
Yeah.
So they're really gonna take it seriously that there are no bathrooms this time.
Yes. Yes.
Man, and we were joking about that in chapter 4 of the last game.
I mean, there weren't any bathrooms in chapter 4 of the last game either, Rina. Remember?
Yeah.
There was no bathroom.
But it wasn't really
and, like,
acknowledged.
And the room. Yeah, but I acknowledged it. Like, the game didn't acknowledge it, but I sure did. I don't know where they went to go deal with it, but, like, there wasn't one in chapter 4 of the last game. I mean, there wasn't a bathroom in the changing rooms either, from what I remember.
I mean, they could do their business in the changing rooms.
Ah, I see. True. Nasty, but true.
It has a little bit of privacy. And it isn't their own room.
Especially, and it isn't their own room, yeah. There's that. Anyway.
Just hold it in. We can't just leave us here in front of everyone. I'll ask once Teria arrives, so just keep it in for a few more minutes.
What's wrong with him?
I guess we didn't even think about this since we were so startled yesterday. But there's no toilets to speak of here.
What? I mean, I guess that was already an obvious fact. But I never thought about that in relation to the fact that we're trapped here.
I have a habit of relieving myself first thing in the morning.
I think that's everybody, but okay.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
So I'm doing my best to hold it in right now, and I can't say I'm doing a good job of it.
You are, like, the most petite on cast here, so that makes sense. And now you see what's up with Yuki.
Good morning, Nikkei.
Huh? Oh, good morning. Though I wouldn't call this morning a good one by any means. We were all loosened up yesterday, thinking that it would be possible to live a life like this. I didn't want to die anymore, and actually I thought it would be okay for us to live here in peace, but...
To be honest, a thought came across me as well.
But now that it's come to this, we're starting to see the problems. I mean, yeah, it takes one day. Might freeze to death, we can't wash ourselves or go to the toilet for that matter.
It should be breakfast time soon, so Teria should be here any minute. We should cut straight to the chase, explain our situation, and ask him to let us out of here.
And speak of the devil.
Gosh diddly darn, ain't it cold in here? Did everyone get a good night's sleep?
Are you joking? How are we supposed to sleep well under this weather? Seriously, what's with this cold?
I'm not sure what's up with the weather. It wasn't like this yesterday. The outside is getting abnormally cold as well. Oh, Yoriko, there are the hot packs you asked for. I brought as many as I could carry.
But we ate fast. Full stomach will help us beat the cold, they used to say.
I've had enough. I don't want food or hot packs. I want out. There are no toilets here. You should have the decency to at least let us relieve ourselves, you know? Like a normal human being.
Oh, toilets. I completely forgot about that.
Of course he did.
He has very little brain cell. Brain cell did not think that far. Why don't you eat breakfast? I'll try to find a big pot or something like that.
Dude, no. Even somehow bringing a Dixie Glow in here, like a portable toilet, would be terrible.
Yeah, there's no way to, like, obscure yourself from others. It's an open room.
I mean, you could try to get on the second floor with only books on there, but doesn't exactly feel private.
Then the fumes.
Yes. No, Teria. At least have the decency to escort them to a toilet. And washroom.
God, I wish. God, I wish.
Because otherwise you will cause a murder. To
God,
get
I
out
wish.
of the situation, man. This is the type of nightmares are made out of.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I have way too often dreams about not having access to toilets.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's a
The
classic.
fucking worst. Oh, the fucking worst.
Or they're broken or public.
I hate that.
Yes.
That imagery is awful, and I do not like it.
Mm-hmm. A pot?
One for number 1 and another for number 2. Should be fine, right?
Are you trying to kill us here?
7 people will be using it, so I'll have to find an extra big one.
Yeah.
Whoa. Stop right there, Teria. Don't you think that's a bit on the nose?
I like how you think he cares.
I kind of feel violated right now.
Just let us leave. It's fine if it's only for the bathroom breaks.
What are you gonna do once you're out?
Go to the toilet! Have a shower!
Hello, Teria, what do you think they're gonna do? They are literally just asking for bathroom breaks and nothing else. They're like, you can lock us back up after, but let us go pee.
Man.
What a fucking fool. Suspect one another, only for a murder to eventually happen and then a class trial? I can already see it.
You are going to cause a murder if you don't let people use the toilet in decency.
True.
Because there are people who will kill for that.
A fun fact, though, there is not one in the entire tower. So they would have to go back to the Monoroo for it.
That would be a long walk.
Or the Mart. Or the Mart. They'd either have to go to the Monoroo or to the Mart, because I think the Mart might have one. I don't fucking know. I don't see one there.
Teria,
But whatever.
You decided to keep these people as dogs, then you need to walk them too.
Yeah, that's a way to put it. He
3
sure
times
does.
a day. At least.
3 times a day. 3 times a day. Take your dogs on a walk.
Man, I would drink so little.
Yeah, absolutely. Just enough to, like, not dehydrate, maybe.
Mm.
Do you really want to repeat the same story again? You think I can be persuaded by words just because I was a little bit nice to you? Well, too bad. No one is getting out of this room.
You want to drown and stink, I see.
Teria, I'm gonna toss you from the second floor.
Just because you
And-
can finish your business in front of everyone else doesn't mean everyone else wants to.
Yep.
I'd rather die than get treated horribly like this. Let me go. Same.
Food.
Rather die? You're serious.
That's serious, probably.
Dead serious, probably.
What?
Yuki!
Sora!
Are you alright, Yuki? Was it just me, or did Teria look like he was seriously about to shoot Yuki? There was this feeling of actual murderous intent.
Yeah, I think Teria definitely fucking remembers what happened in DRA if he's really willing to just randomly shoot Yuki.
Yuki, huh? Something's wet down. Yuki, you didn't.
Yeah, he did.
I feel sorry for him. That's like a serious blow to your dignity.
Yeah, definitely.
And now his clothes are ruined.
Yep. And he's stuck like that.
Yep.
Fucking awful. Imagine, in this temperature too. It would take fucking forever to dry. It would still smell bad.
No, this is...
I know it's painful, but I told you, this is the only way.
Walk your dogs, Teria.
Walk your dogs, Teria. I bet Kenjo at least says that. No, he doesn't. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. You definitely learned. I'm taking back what I was going to say.
I experienced the exact thing you're going through, you know? To be honest, things are much better than back then.
No, they're not actually. Like, they had more room to wander. They could at least, like, go to the dressing rooms like Rina mentioned. And they had more food. Like, well, okay, no. They ran out of food pretty fast. But, like, they had more stretching room to help with the stir-crazy.
Yep.
This is not better, my guy. And also, they were stuck in uncomfortable clothes. So, like, no, but okay.
I'll try to make everything convenient as possible, so just stay here. Don't make things more complicated than now.
Big
Goddamn,
words.
Teria.
Big words from someone who can freely use the toilet.
I mean, as I said, there's no toilet in the tower at all.
Then he is the only one who can shit discreetly, I guess.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, he did just go to the mart and get food, so, like, I guess if there's one over there, he's fine, but I don't know.
Despite our arguments, Teria again left us alone in the room. His will was too strong to break. If we could brute force our way out, then maybe we could have solved this one way or another.
I sadly think Shinji is too chicken for that.
Yeah, unfortunately.
But Teria had a gun, the literal symbol of violence, in his hands. That gun represented power among us, and there was no one who could rebel against it.
Is that thing even loaded?
I think so.
Sora, Yuki, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, but...
Yuki may want to die.
I think Yuki wants to die. Yeah, man's is not vibing too fucking bad, bitch. Nah, this fucking sucks. I'll give him a pass. This situation fucking sucks for him now.
Yeah. At
I will lay off the
least-
bullying until you are out of this situation. Maybe. We will see. I can't make that promise. I'm sorry.
Yuki! Sora, I'll take over. Come here, Yuki.
Now, that's going a bit too far.
I'm not sure if I can hold up much longer. I'm getting real close to the danger zone.
You know, you have a skirt on, right? That means you are in a better position, at least.
Yeah, definitely. She's in a much better position than he is.
But the question is still where.
Mm-hmm.
Teria said he'll bring a bowl, so just keep it until then.
Seriously? Do it here, in front of everyone? What about the sound and the smell?
That's fair.
Do you think we don't know that? We've got no choice. I think complaining is valid.
Complaining is valid, but I think after a while, complaining about, like, reminding people about the situation instead of allowing
Yeah.
themselves to desensitize to it would get annoying really fast. So, like, I will give Yoriko a pass here of being a bitch, because at the same time, I get it, but she should have waited until snapping about it, because, you know, everyone needs to at least air their grievances at the start to get over this.
Sorry for shouting, but as long as Teria has that gun, we can do anything.
Well, you heard it. You heard her. He's totally serious right now. If we stand up against him, he will kill us, trial or not.
What should we do about this situation? We weren't allowed to struggle when Teria holds all the power with his gun. When did we go wrong? Should we have discussed the intel with Teria beforehand?
No, because then he would have just shot Nikke when he learned everything.
Should we have not entered the tower? Other than Yuki crying, there was silence in the break room.
Yeah, Mikado, that's right. How do I...
How are you still alive in this cold with this little clothing?
Huh?
That brat.
He also needs to go to the toilet.
I think he's just freezing.
Yeah, but sooner or later.
Sooner or later, yeah, I guess.
Who wants to play caretaker?
Take the dog on a walk. Your turn, Sora. Nah, I'll leave Nikke in charge of walking him. It's fine. Oh, man.
I do not want to know the specifics.
Hell.
Oh, he completely forgot about him. He finally woke up. He's trembling like crazy.
Well, I'd imagine I'd do so too if I was wearing just my underwear under these conditions. Don't just stand there. Give me something to wear.
He's asking for help?
Yeah, he'll freeze to death if he doesn't.
Shut up! I hope you freeze to death.
God damn it, Nikke. Not now.
Nikke, let's give him some hot packs.
What? Seriously? To him of all people?
If he dies, it'll reek of a rotting corpse in here.
Yeah.
How could you?
And besides, perhaps he knows the reason why it suddenly got colder.
That is a good point.
Yeah.
You could, like, pry information out of him while he's weak and vulnerable at the moment. It's not like he can really do much. He doesn't have leverage here. Would be a very good time to interrogate him, actually.
One hot pack for each answered question.
Exactly! That works well.
If you say so.
Well, I do agree that it's a waste that we have got to use them on him.
Jesus! Much better! I knew I could count on you. So... Huh? Excuse me? What is up with this weird weather? If I knew, I wouldn't be shuddering in the cold right now. Ah! Why would you hit me like that? Haven't I been hit enough times already? Something about you just pisses me off.
They're so funny.
Yeah.
They're so incredibly funny to watch.
What now? Even if we say we take care of our business using the bowl that Teria will bring. What about washing ourselves? My hair would stink if I didn't wash it every day.
Okay, so here's okay, I have something to say. Because specifically about that statement, if I was stuck in this situation, that would be the thing to break me first. Not the toilet situation, because I would just toughen up and deal with it. It's not being able to shower. That would like get me to raise my hand and like off someone. I'm not fucking kidding, because like the overstimulation and aggravation I get when I cannot fucking shower is like unlike any of the gamer rage I ever get if I play fucking Mario Kart. And that's a scene in itself. This is why I don't play Mario Kart anymore, because like if I do, people look at me and they're like, yeah, and you good? And I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm fucking playing Mario Kart and I'm bad at driving in video games. Yeah.
I also need to shower my hair every day, or I will want to rip it out.
Me. See, this is the part that would like fucking break me first. Is the lack of showering. That's what would do it, because like I get so fucking overstimulated. What's the best way to describe this? I definitely feel like it's a neurodivergent thing on my part, but like the feeling of grime on me, like whether I'm doing a chore that made me all sweaty or whether I'm like I just haven't fucking showered yet that day, I get so aggravated so fucking fast and I feel like I'm just going to die, like I want to crawl out of my own skin. That's just from one day. That's from one day. Like going longer than one day would literally, I would die. It's like either I would kill someone or I would ask someone to kill me.
Yeah. When I say I want to rip my hair out, I do mean that literally.
Yeah, exactly. Me too. I absolutely also mean it as well. I swear it's a neurodivergent thing for me, I'm pretty sure. Just like the overstimulation of it maybe, but like, God. Anyway.
Just suck it up, will you? We're all going through the same problem.
True.
We have 3 solutions. 1. Find a clue within this room to escape this place. 2. Teria gets in contact with the outside world and we escape together. 3. We fight head-on and win against Teria with the risk of someone getting hurt.
They all seem kind of unrealistic to me, but this isn't number 1 our best option?
We can't decide this by ourselves. After Yuki takes care of his business, let's talk about this with everyone. Is Teria off to make the ball from the ground up? Why is he taking so long? I can't hold on much longer.
Go to the side or something.
And speak of the devil again.
Guys, Teria should unchain the rooms when he enters here, right? Can't we run past him right then and there?
Who wants to bet that you'd get shot before you even take one step out the door?
Then you should be the one getting shot, as karma for deceiving us as a void all this time. Maybe you should shut up about this part.
I am so glad you're finally understanding why Yoriko's such an unsufferable bitch.
It's more like the timing right now is bad.
But it all the time. She does this all the time. Her timing on this type of shit is all the time. It is the whole game. She is like this. And then also she will hyperfixate on a fucking detail that doesn't matter anymore or shouldn't matter in the context of the situation, and then she drills into it. And I'm like, Yoriko, shut up. No one cares.
Just be a good little meat shield for us.
Yes, your misandry is so fucking warranted in this situation.
Are you crazy?
I said Teria, please, the thingy, hand it over.
Mikado Sonoji!
Another CG.
You little dog shit!
Ugh! That was a critical hit! What? Why are you hitting me?
What did you do, you little...
I mean, what can he do without his magic and chained up?
Teria doesn't have brain cells. Especially not when he's mad.
I didn't do anything. Why are you blaming me for everything? Because you're the mastermind and it's the easiest, I guess, for these people to just layer everything on you. I'm sorry, my boy. They really just don't think ever. And it drives me nuts. Don't you lie to me. Then who else could have done this? I mean, Shobai's out and wandering around. There's that. Ah, stop! I haven't got the faintest idea what you're talking about. Oh, I won't stop. Not until you answer me. Now, what did you do?
Whoa, Teria, what's going on?
This is the same as then. I can't let this go on. But what if someone gets killed?
What is it, Teria? Just explain it to us.
Is the food running low? Ah,
We're trapped here in this tower.
now you too.
He also cannot leave now.
What?
The front door won't open. I didn't block it or anything. The locks and chains aren't there. Yet it still won't budge. Wait. So, even you can't go outside this tower?
Great, now we will all freeze to death. Together.
You're kidding me, right? What about the ball? The hot packs? The ball? The meals? The ball?
Sweetie, you're gonna have to man it up. I don't know what to tell you.
That's not the focus here. If everyone's trapped here.
Yuki, now is not the fucking time for your pessimism, I swear.
Yuki is having his little despair spiral again.
I mean, to be fair, him having a lapse right now is kind of understandable, considering what just happened to him, but at the same time, shut the fuck up, no one wants to hear it.
Sucks to be you, Teria. Now this is karma.
That line's warranted, though, I'll give him that.
Yeah, kinda.
You're kidding me! What? You're telling me the tower locked itself up?
If you think I'm lying to you, come out to the main hall and I'll let you all see this time. Oh, you're actually gonna walk your dogs, Teria? You're gonna walk your dogs? Like you said you would? Or you should, anyway?
Something big had happened. Not a controlled confinement by someone like Teria, but an actual confinement. We were actually stuck inside this huge tower forever. Teria, who was that stuck up, with not letting us out, led us out to the main hall.
All of you should scatter, honestly. It would be harder for him to, like, you know, shoot several moving targets. Just one of you would get shot.
No way.
We followed Teria out of the break room to the main hall after spending the whole day in there. And the front door was locked, just as Teria explained. And it wasn't the same lock that Teria had physically put chains in yesterday. It was a weird feeling, where it felt like where there wasn't an actual door there. There was a faint drawing of a door there.
Huh. The door was deleted.
If you think about what Nikke said earlier, is that this is not how the island normally looks. So the door could have glitched and disappeared, basically. Because this tower was never supposed to be here. So the code might not be good for this tower. Like, it might be faulty. And there could be errors and shit happening now or something. Is what makes sense to me, anyway.
Yeah.
As hard as we tried to open the door, it felt like we were only pushing on the wall. Why? It wasn't like this yesterday.
We're done for. We're trapped forever. Trapped in the break room and now trapped inside the whole tower.
Teria, when did this actually happen? Surely you would have noticed, considering you went outside multiple times for us.
I don't know. Just a few minutes ago, I went through this very door for your breakfast. But after our conversation at the break room, I tried to leave and the door was just like this.
And it's getting colder.
Hmm.
Cold.
Whoa! What's with this wind? And why is it so freaking cold?
Wind? You've got to be kidding me. We're indoors. How can there be wind here?
There's a way out somewhere in this building.
Don't think so. I've searched this place from top to bottom ever since we arrived here. Well, maybe a place opened up?
Teria, I'm sorry, but I think this is the time for us to team up. We need to cooperate and find an exit out of there.
What would Kinjo do? What would Kinjo do? What would Kinjo do? What would Kinjo do?
Nothing good.
Nothing good.
Teria?
No, you guys will still be under my protection.
That is exactly what Kinjo would do.
Yes.
God damn it. Kinjo, you have successfully brainwashed, like, the most innocent cast member of ERA. The fuck?
Oh, what the hell?
God.
What?
Don't you get the wrong idea. I only let you out just to show you this door since you didn't believe me.
Yeah, but there's several of them, and you only have so many bullets in that gun, my guy, unless you have some clips on you. If I'm being honest.
Now that that's over, it's back inside the room for you. Unless you want to take a bullet or two. To the face.
You have that? Yeah, you would have that accuracy considering Kinjo's the one who taught you.
You're serious? Do you even realize the situation we're in? It's because of this situation that I'm doing this. When facing peril is the likeliest situation where a murder could happen, take it from me.
We can't even escape the tower for crying out loud. How is there any point in imprisoning us inside the break room?
Tower's huge. If I let you loose here, I would never be able to keep an eye out for every one of you. This changes literally nothing. Lock tower or not, you guys need to stay inside the break room. This is exactly how we can stop another murder from happening. I don't know, bud.
To hell with that. Let us out. We want freedom. Yeah, this is truly the last straw. There's oppressing for the sake of safety, and there's just being plain crazy. Guess which side you're on?
If you really think so, then you leave me with no choice. I'm gonna have to kill you all and myself.
That is absolutely what Kinjo would do. God damn it.
Yes, it absolutely is. It's what he tried.
It is what he tried.
Mm-hmm.
What in the world?
Whoa, hold on. You're not serious, are you?
And this? Yeah, I probably wouldn't be able to hold out any longer in terms of being... I would try to wrestle the gun from him.
Disarm. Here's the thing, I actually have been taught how to disarm before, but I'm pretty rusty.
Why are you aiming at me? I didn't say anything. Yuriko's the one who said it.
Girl. Girl.
Huh? No one push me.
Good God.
Things were escalating into a very explosive situation.
Also, Iroha's over there and Yoriko's right there. Hello?
The tension between Teria and us had come to a point where agreement and cooperation was not an option. If one of us in the room felt it, we felt that he was serious. He was seriously about to shoot us. We were all frozen because of the fear of being shot.
Ow.
Oh my god, the fucking text here.
My comrades,
Please gather immediately in the Oracle room, this very instant.
That voice, that means...
The book thing we did every lunchtime. It's already that time.
You don't have a choice, because then you'll break the rules if you don't go along with us. Yeah.
He'll talk later, after Monoroo's done with his business. Believe me, I don't want to kill you any more than I have to.
Monoroo's announcement came at the perfect timing. It signaled a truce between us, and we were able to avoid the worst outcome. That doesn't change the fact that we're still trapped inside this tower with no escape plans. With no escape plans coming to mind. Just what was going to happen to us? Just yesterday, we were all gathered up like this, yet it seems like decades since then. Shobai, whom we had totally forgotten, was there nonchalantly, and so was Mikado, who made for this exceptional occasion.
So you let the man put his clothes back on. Can he keep them, please?
Yes.
Shobai's like, what the fuck?
So, Shobai, you were in the tower as well. If you were lurking outside, we would have at least tried to ask for help. Not that you're the type of person to help, but...
Sora, why are you muttering to yourself?
Teria, well, I am grateful that you set me free, but I would most appreciate it if you got rid of this collar around my neck as well.
Shut up, you brat. You know I had no choice but to bring you. It's a mandatory event.
Oh my! So would that mean you did it because you cared about poor little me?
As if, you little freak. I just want you to be not dead so you can get punished by the law. And after we're done with this, I'm gonna strip you and tie you down again. Why? You can leave his clothes on, Teria. What's the reason? I mean, I know he looks good with them off, but come on.
What do you have against his clothes?
I don't know. I think it's a power dynamic thing, if I'm honest.
Probably.
So don't you even think about escaping if you value your life.
I can't resist without my magic anyways. And why are you still insistent on stripping me?
Then let's get right to it. From now on, you need to assemble here every day and pick one of these books. When your name is called, just come forward and pick any book inside the book. Inside the book contains helpful info. If you're lucky, that is. Why don't you try out your good fortune, will ya?
The same lines again.
Once you pick up that book, you can only check it in one spot. After that, you must return it back to the shelf. If you don't, it will be punishment time. Now let's start with V001. Come on out and pick your book.
I mean, I don't think Teria could walk with you for this, so, like, you could just wrestle the collar off yourself while you're away from him, Mikado, you fucking nerd. Probably like that it's on, though, if I'm honest.
Probably.
The exact same script for the same event. Our original objective was to discover our reset codes through the event. The thought of that never crossed our minds right now. We're already busy thinking about a much bigger problem at hand. But today's book event ended without much significance.
Now then, everyone get back to the break room.
Seriously? Don't you think what you're doing is pointless in our current situation?
Well, I guess there is no other option. Let's all die together.
Do you even have enough bullets?
Hey, Shobai, you know how to disarm someone, right? Hey, Shobai. Hey, Shobai. I know you won't do anything about the situation, but it'd be nice if you did. And Sora's got a lot of- we have a lot of money, actually. Shobai.
Please.
That's the only way to salvation.
Wait. How did you come to that conclusion? Teria, you're not the person to do this.
Alright then. Shoot me.
Yuki?
It's already over. Without food or a way to keep ourselves warm, we'll just end up dying anyways. I'll die the quick way if I have to starve in the cold otherwise.
You can't just go and...
It's better to die now than to meaninglessly struggle for the little time we have given to live.
Yuki, shut up!
Yeah, Shobai.
Seems you're in a bit of a pickle, huh?
Right when things were about to seriously go south at that very moment, somebody we never expected joined in on our conversation.
Say, why don't I give you a helping hand?
Shobai?
What's the deal with you?
Let him help.
If it's food you need, I can take care of that.
Who do you think you are? Don't just go butting in other people's business. Do you even know the situation we're in?
Of course. Because of that rainbow dipshit, I couldn't get out of this tower as well. And from your convo earlier, I can clearly see that an unknown source caused something that blocked the whole tower.
You knew and you still acted like that?
Yeah, because he doesn't care.
Oh, wait. Hold on. You were in the tower this whole time? For us, Teria has brought us breakfast and everything. How were you able to not starve?
Good question. That's where this little toy comes into play.
Shobai, with a smug grin on his face, pulled out a small metallic key.
What is that?
You didn't. Bingo, the key to the storeroom. I thought it might come in handy later down. Hand it over now. Whoa, settle down there.
Teria, what does he mean by that? Key to what storeroom?
Have you seen the room around the middle part of the tower? That's where the storeroom is located. There's a small exit where food is constantly replenished. To access it, you need a key to go across the metal bars. I had found it weird that there was no key to be found anywhere.
Of course Shobai would take it for himself. That's how he is.
Oh, it seems like our greedy little Shobai had taken the key himself.
Food? Did you say food? Phew. At least not doomed to starve to death.
That's not the problem here. What good does food do when we can't escape this place, you idiot? Living a bit longer.
Living a bit longer.
Calm down, Yuki. When there's a will, there's a way.
Bro.
If we try to struggle against Teria, it will probably do more harm than good. The strategy here is to hold it out. If we take care of food while stuck in here, there's still a chance for us. What you're saying now is no different from a child throwing a tantrum.
Hell, as if I'm the only one who feels like that.
It's the truth. Guys, hear me out. We're trapped in this tower regardless of what Teria is up to. It's only been a day, and we've still got ways till we even investigate the rest of the break room. We should take Shobai up on his offer and try our best to stay alive. After all, our only other option is to die together, like Teria suggested. We shouldn't be fighting each other, we should be cooperating in hard times.
He's got a point.
You heard them. I'll take care of everyone. You're not needed here.
And where will you produce food?
You need to work with him for the food, you dummy.
Just hand over the key to me and leave. Whoa, don't get too ahead of yourself. There's no such thing as a free lunch, you know. Quite literally in this case. What? 100 crow for a meal for one. A sensible price, I should say, considering the situation we're in.
Of course you're doing that.
Eh? You're trying to sell us the food?
Honestly, that's not the worst price he could give them.
Yeah,
If I'm honest.
we would be
But-
able
but,
to
like-
survive for long.
Yeah, for a while. Because, like, the 100 crow is, like, the equivalent of 100 yen, which is,
Hmm.
like, the equivalent of less than $1. So, like, that's not terrible, but at the same time, I'm gonna hit you, Shobai.
To think of money in a situation like this, is the food limited or something?
No.
I wouldn't say unlimited, but there's enough food to go around for all of us, I'd say.
Then you have no reason not to share it with everyone. Just how scummy can you get?
He's literally just like that.
Share the food? What good would that bring me? Girl, you've known me for a month. Isn't it time for you to know what kind of guy I am?
Especially because we maxed your free time events, so we should know. But yeah.
Cheapskate. Trashy moto.
That's my nickname for him. I didn't say you could use it.
I have no reason to listen to you any longer. Have you forgotten what I've been holding in my hands this whole time? I don't want to do this, but I'm gonna have to take it from you by force. You might not know this yet, but violence is allowed at this current time. Violence is not against the rules. Sure, I know. The rules section in our handbooks have gone completely apeshit. That much is obvious. Alright then, shoot me. What?
Oh, I love this CG. This is a
Chicken.
good CG. This is a good CG. I love this CG.
Playing
It's
chicken.
good.
But as long as you're up for it, go straight for the critical hit. Don't be a loser and accidentally miss and make me survive the shot. What the hell is wrong with you? I've shot my fair share of bullets, and I know how fast this situation can turn it into me handling the gun at your huge-ass head, just because you were a teeny bit off your aim. So take the shot. Drive a clean hole through this man's head, huh? You think I won't shoot you if you act like that? Fine, I'll take the shot.
And then you'll die. Because class trial, you're an idiot.
Oh, good answer. As a prize, I'll let you know that this key ain't even the right one.
Hehe.
What? You think I'm crazy enough to show you the real deal in front of a guy with a fucking gun? Of course the key is hidden somewhere else. So if you kill me here, that will be a no to my offer. That means no key, no food, and no means of survival. You're bluffing. You've got to be bluffing.
No. Shobai means his words.
Yep.
Bluffing or not, the choice is up to you, rainbow dipshit. So what's it gonna be? Would you pay the price for a sandwich for a proper meal? Or would you just let the gun rip off and kill everyone in this room? Make your decision. I haven't got all day, you know.
Bless Shobai.
I fucking appreciate Shobai very much.
Yes.
He's so fucking entertaining and great.
Iroha no.
Just shoot him, Teria. He must be bluffing.
Ah, don't believe me? How about I give you a bonus gift?
And with that, Shobai threw the key he was holding to Iroha.
What the?
Go to the storage room and see for yourself if that's the real deal or not. That should be enough to figure out if I'm bluffing or not for you stupid bunch.
Bravo, as I expected from the ultimate broker. Even I would have taken up on this offer with that level of performance.
Shut up, Mikado! Alright, I get it. I'll pay for the meals.
Really?
I've got more important things to worry about than money. Also, like, Teria's fucking loaded. He can afford this.
and I don't want to waste bullets to the likes of this guy. Ha! Wise choice, Your Honor. First, I need to take everyone to the break room. I'll head over to the storage room after I'm done with that. You wait for me there. God, Shobai's so fucking funny.
Yep.
And we were in prison once more in the break room under Teria's guidance. Just moments ago, we were all trying to rebel against Teria. Now that the food problem was solved, we all suddenly agreed to in silence to oblige to Teria's requests. Were we that desperate to avoid the harsh reality that was put upon us? Or did we just think that this was the most sensible solution to take? I had no right to question the other's choices, as I myself had decided to silently follow Teria to the break room.
It's quite quiet in here, isn't it? What are you doing over there, Yoroko?
I was trying out the reset codes. We picked out a few new books, you remember? Gotta at least try it out. Didn't work.
Don't worry. We've taken care of our starvation problem. And we'll still have a lot of hot packs left from when Teria brought them.
What about the bathroom issue? Weren't you the one who was crying on and on about all morning?
Now that we're trapped in here, it's not like we have a choice, right? Oh, that reminded me. I still didn't... Oh no, it's coming.
Shut up, Iroha.
Hope you didn't wait too long. I brought the food that I bought from Shobai. Wait, what are these? These are just calorie bars.
Yay.
It's better than nothing, I guess.
Yay.
Shobai said that it'll be enough for one meal. Said that that's all he's had since yesterday. I mean,
No wonder the man's unhinged, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
But this is going too far.
Well, it's a relief for me. People will go crazy for food, I tell you. Yeah, you'd know, wouldn't you? Because you
Yeah.
did. All that's left is the bathroom. Now that I'm stuck in this tower as well, I won't be able to bring you guys that pod I promised, then figure out a different solution, my guy. I'll try to search for a substitute within the tower.
It's fine, Teria. You just need to take care of the meals. We'll take care of everything else.
Why would you? Why would you do this?
So you already decided the designated perfect spot to do your business in?
My money's on the fireplace.
Huh? Oh, well, alright then. I think even Yuki's like, what the fuck do you mean?
Yeah.
As I emphasized yesterday, this is all for you. As long as you don't give up, there will still be hope. Just keep it until then. See you tomorrow morning.
After Teria left, there was a heavy silence in the break room.
Man, if I were them, I would already be like, if a murder could solve this, then that sure would be nicer right about now, wouldn't it? Because it's a bit much. Everything. Though,
Yeah.
we don't even know if a murder could solve this.
Yeah.
It's like there was not only a lock on the tower that kept us from leaving, but there was now a mental lock between our bonds.
Now then, let us get our priorities straight. Nikkei, throw all the books that we've already checked in the fireplace.
The fireplace?
Yeah, since the temperature dropped, and considering the limited number of hot packs we have, we need an alternative method to keep ourselves warm.
So we can just destroy the books?
I think so, I guess.
Yuki, you and I are gonna make a bathroom out of these books.
What?
Bro, are you serious? So you're just gonna give up and live here for the rest of your life? No, that's not what he means.
That's not what I'm trying to do. I told you. The best course of action right now is to survive. In this place, we need to make do with what we have.
Then do it yourself. I'd rather look for more clues than waste my time doing that. Come on.
Yuki!
What's with him these days? His mood changes on a whim and he keeps on saying bad words.
Shinji, I'll help.
Oh, you will? Why, thank you.
I'll help too. Can't let Sora take care of everything.
Oh, you're gonna do something for once? Shocking.
That afternoon, Shinji, Yoriko, and I spent time creating a temporary bathroom using books.
How? Are you just building a wall?
Probably.
Okay.
During that time, Nikke managed to light a fire in the fireplace using the books.
Oh, so Nikke's useful. Understandable, I guess.
Wouldn't call it satisfactory, but we were at least able to make some quality of life improvements. No one showed a sign of being relieved or satisfied. I decided to investigate the break room again, though there was a hint of awkwardness among us this time around.
Oh, thank God.
I think we can save now.
Finally.
And I think that we're calling it for today, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Then next time we shall see how this terrible situation will continue to unfold, I guess.
Yeah.
Can someone just knock Teria out? That would help.
We shall see.
Shinji, please.
We shall see. I mean, Shinji's kind of dealing with his own PTSD because of the cold weather and the snow, remember? So he's actually not vibing all that well right now. Yeah.
Let this situation end soon.
Probably next recording, if I'm honest. Like, next recording session. Not the next video, but next recording session, I would think.
Alrighty then. Then, until next time, goodbye.
Bye!